Hi, my name is Jeremy Regalia. I'm from a small town called Sunshine, Louisiana. I'm currently at Northwestern State University studying computer information systems. You ever feel as if you were here for a reason? You might not know what that reason is, but you know when something in your life happened to make you feel like you was here for a reason. From a near-death experience to a revelation brought to you by dreams, a nightmare, reading books, or even reality. Somehow you feel as if you have a destiny. The journey starts at birth, but doesn't really start until you realize you're here for a reason. I was born January 17th, 2005. It was a day I'll never forget. A cold Monday morning on my brother's 16th birthday. I turned 13 a week before. Me and my dad and my brother were out in the boat, crawfishing. We were going back to the landing to go to my brother's birthday party. We met my dad's best friend, Mr. Mark. As we reached there, he was coming out to put out his cages to begin the crawfish season. He needed some help, so he had a couple hours to spare, and the night before, my dad and him was talking about whose boat is faster. So they wanted to race. So the race was on. We raced, and my dad was winning. My dad had a couple hundred pounds in his boat, and I thought maybe Mr. Mark win because he had an empty boat. He had a keel, and he had a jack plate, which makes your boat go faster. But my dad won, and we got to the hole, and we helped Mr. Mark out, and then we was ready for round two. We were winning because my dad was running out of gas, and he put his gas tank back on, and then he started to beat us again. We came upon a bridge, and my dad slowed down. Mr. Mark got this bright idea that we were going to go fast under the bridge. We did, and as I put my head down, all I remember was a big bam when we hit the bridge. I checked myself, I checked my legs and my knees and my arms for bumps and bruises, and there was none. I felt a teardrop run down my face, so I wiped it off. It wasn't a tear, it was blood. I looked down at the end of the boat, and blood was running all the way to the back. Mr. Mark was hurt too. He hurt his knee as he tried to jump and catch me, but he never reached. As we was going, I was crying for my daddy. My dad heard once. He looked back and he smiled because he thought he was winning the race. So we stopped and we tried to call the police, but there was no reception on our cell phone. Mr. Mark finally got to the landing, which felt like forever. Once we got to the landing, we called the ambulance because the helicopters were all taken up that day. We had to meet the ambulance at a gas station. We got in the ambulance and I didn't let him touch my head because it was hurting too bad. As we reached the hospital, the doctors immediately worked on me, and they went on my head, washed it, and shaved it. They gave me 10 staples. I still have a scar to prove today, right here on my head. Mr. Mark quit work for the day, and he came and he checked upon me. And I gave my statement to the game warden. I know God saved me that day for a reason. I don't know why he did it that day, but he did. I know I'm here for a reason, because that wasn't the first near-death experience that he saved me from, nor was it the last. So I'm here for a reason, and my destiny is to live, to laugh, and to love, but mainly to praise God. Things come in our life. It might be fate, it might be karma, but it's up to us to decide because God gave us free will. It's up to you to decide what your destiny. So live like there's no tomorrow, because yesterday is already gone, and today is what you're living in.